Hello, and welcome to a short crash course introduction for new coaches on how to use Accudemia, the online system that keeps track of all appointments and notes in the center. Accudemia has a host of functions, and the number of tabs and options that it offers can be quite a bit overwhelming at first for new coaches. What follows will be a short introduction to the primary features of Accudemia that will be useful to know during the first week. To begin, go to the Accudemia portal. The easiest way to access it is to simply type in the URL, which is mtu.accudemia.net. Upon successfully typing in the address, you'll be met with the login screen. Using your ID, which is the same as your tech ID, the part of your tech email address before the @mtu.edu part, using that and your password, log in. If it's your first time to log in, one of the center administrators might have to set up a temporary password for you, which you can then change later on. The first functionality that you'll probably want to learn is how to complete session logs. After each session, a record of that particular session will be entered into Accudemia. This can be found under the Session Logs tab on the left-hand side of the screen. Upon clicking into the tab, you'll be brought to the main Session Logs page. Once you arrive, all of the records will be arranged in chronological order, with the most recent being first. Accudemia allows you to search for records based upon different areas, and so you can easily find the record that you're looking for. To do this, simply click on the magnifying glass next to one of the categories and type in your search criterion. If you are looking for your session logs, simply typing in your last name under the Coach Last category will show you your most recent sessions. If you want to find the records for another coach or another student, simply type in the relevant information and you'll be able to find it. Accudemia has automatically filtered all sessions to those completed in the past week. In order to find older ones, simply click on Show Filters and change the From category to your desired date. Once you've found the appropriate session log, you can click on it to highlight it. After clicking it, click on the blue Comments button, which can be found in the top left. Once clicked, the comment screen will come up, where you'll be afforded the ability to write your comments and notes about the session. Once you're finished writing, click Add Comment and it will be added to the comment history. By hovering over past comments, you'll have the option to edit and delete them. To finish, click the X on the upper right of the window. After you've written your comments, you'll see that there will be a little notepad and pencil symbol next to the student's last name. This tells you that there are comments for this appointment. The second big function that we'll cover is how to make appointments. To do this, begin by hovering over the Appointments tab on the left. Once your mouse is over the tab, you'll be met with 5 options. Whereas all options work equally well, the wizard is the easiest if the student just wants to set up an appointment but doesn't have a preferred coach or day of the week in mind. After you click on Wizard, the next screen will ask you to select the student. You can search by either the user ID or by the student's first, middle, and/or last name. Using these, you can easily find the student. Once you do, select them and click Next. From there, you'll be asked to filter the days for which you want to create the appointment. Ask the student if they have days that they know they will not want to meet, and then select accordingly. After this, you'll be asked for the subject area, which basically wants to know for which class the student is attending. And then you'll be asked for the service. Select all these accordingly to continue. After that, you'll be asked to select the possible coaches. Those shown are exactly those that have appointments on that selected day. If there's no preference, one can click the box in the blue tab to select all. Having done this, you'll be greeted with a screen that allows you to open all available coaches' schedules, at which point you can easily select an appropriate time. When you select it, you'll be asked if it will be a recurring weekly appointment or if it will be a one-time appointment only. Choose your option, and on the next screen you'll be asked to confirm the details. You can change the duration of the meeting and how often it occurs. By default, it is set to every 2 dates in the schedule, which means every other week. To set it to weekly, simply change this number to 1. Finishing this, continue to the next screen where you'll simply be asked if the details are correct. Confirming the details, the appointment will be set, and both the student and the coach will be sent an automated message from Accudemia's system. All the student has to do at this point is to simply sign in when they come to attend their appointment. Beyond these 2 basic functionalities, Accudemia has quite a few other features. For example, you can send messages to your colleagues, check the daily schedule, cancel appointments, and do other things. Exploring Accudemia in your free time can help you to discover just what it can do for you.